It's time for another reading vlog, y'all. So originally, I wanted to record the first vlog, which was the first book, which was King of Rap, but I literally got so into the book, I just stopped. So this is the second book, King of Pride. The fourth book, King of Sloth, comes out later this month. When I start this, it is April 10th. That's the time. Yeah, my son fell asleep really early, so I was like, let me just start this vlog. I want to do more reading vlogs on this channel. So they're basically like a standalone series. I don't agree with what she says with that. I feel like it is a series because you meet the people in the first book again here in the second book. That's how we're introduced to them, because of like the flirting you see in the second book. So this follows Vivian's best friend Isabella and then Kai Young. So I'm so excited to read this. I love the first book. I gave that one like a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and I'm so excited to read this one. So come on, guys. So I'm gonna alternate between reading this on this like physical copy and then on my Kindle, because it's on Kindle Unlimited when I don't want to bring my physical book, or when I just want to not read the physical book, like when I lay down in bed. So let's go ahead and get started with this reading vlog. Okay, so I am now on chapter 4. That's her heading. His is lion. So I'm gonna tell you what I read so far. So she's still working at that club, the Hollow, which is like for the rich people. She works as a bartender, and she knows that Kai comes every Thursday and he gets the same thing. So when she sees him Monday, which is where it starts, she's like, something's off about you, like what's going on? And he doesn't say anything to her, and you know, she shuts down really quick. She's like, in her head she's like, yo, he shouldn't be my type, but because she hasn't had sex in so long, she's like, I literally just want to jump somebody. So at the end of her shift, she goes to the piano room, and then we go to Kai's point of view. So Kai is in line to inherit his mother's position as CEO, and he's very shocked that she's doing it. She's only 58, and he thinks, you know, she's getting blackmailed. Well, he doesn't think she's getting blackmailed or sick, but he knows something's wrong, and he's like, I want her to tell me. I don't want to like find it out. Like, I want her to tell me. I don't want like it to be surprised on me. So he calls his friend Dominique. I feel like we met him in the first book and I can't remember it, so I'm glad that now he's going to be like more in it. So then he sees her, and he knows that for the past couple times that she's been working there, after her shift, if she's stressed out, she goes to the piano room, and I guess she's performing like this very hard piece, and he's like, how are you performing this? And she's like, well, show me if you can do better than me. And then he plays for her, and she's like, you could do better, like you're missing something. And he's like, excuse me? And it's like, they had this banter back and forth, and I can already tell it's gonna be so cute. I can already tell, like, out of this book and the first book, I feel like this book's gonna be my favorite, just for the banter and how he's like, listen, like, he's this one person, and he's like, I know I should ignore her, but like talking to her, I didn't think about the CEO position for the first time since finding out about it. Like, my mind was blank. So yeah, I'm only 4 chapters in, and I'm liking it a lot so far. Y'all, this girl has such a crush on this guy. I've now read up to chapter 4, and they encountered each other one more time in the piano room, and she has her, you know, annual girls night with Viv and Sloan. We see this a lot in the first book. That's what I'm saying, y'all need to read the first book. And when Vivian brings up that Kai and Dante box with each other, she's like, I didn't know he does it. And then when Dante comes and they're playing with a fucking dodo that her brother produces, which is so funny, they both just look at her, and she looks at Kai to see if he has any bruises or cuts, and I just laughed, because I'm like, you have it so bad, girl, you don't know it. These people are simps for one another. I do not care. I'm 57% of the way through the book now, And he went to Coney Island with her for her birthday. That's all she wanted, was to go to Coney Island, and he went with her. That just made my heart just swell. See, this is the part I'm talking about. We were testing dildos, and come on, focus. There we go. And he's teasing her about it, and he's like, how many speeds does it have? And it just makes me laugh because he teases her so bad, y'all. So bad. My nails match my bed shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna switch to my Kindle because it's like 10 o'clock at night and my son's sleeping. I got up to chapter 12. Okay, we need to talk. Gotta talk. So I'm gonna put the book down. Okay, I lied. I'm not putting the book down. What am I talking about? So, I got up to chapter 12, like I said, and basically what had happened is, so she went to one of her shifts, and one of the members there was just bothering the shit out of her and grabbed her, and I was like, oh, why don't you take a couple days off and come out with me? And she was like, listen, like, this is how I pay my bills. Not all of us are rich like you. And he like yanked her. Kai popped out of nowhere and was like, don't touch her, da da. Kai brings the girl that his mom wants to set him with up on like the date, and they run into Isabella, and they're talking and they're joking, and she's a classic excuse like, oh, like I got called into work, like I gotta go. And Isabella saw it and she was like, you gotta be a worse date. And then at the gala they're talking about, you know, her writing and her novel, and he showed her a private library that only his family knows about, and she thought they were gonna kiss, and he ran away. But I just had to talk about that because that shit broke my heart when he ran away because she thought they were gonna kiss. Okay, I'm gonna read more on my Kindle and I'll update you guys tomorrow. Okay, so let me update you guys before I go to work. He went off the bed himself. So like I said, I'm reading on my Kindle now. I am 42% of the way, and y'all, he fingered her in the fucking piano room. And first of all, I enjoyed it because when she said, come on girl, do it for me, and come, I was like, he had me then and there. He likes her, he has feelings for her, but he is so scared it's gonna fuck up his chance at the CEO membership. And now he's at a club with her, and when he went, you know, he found Viv and Alessandra first, and they're like, oh yeah, she went to the second floor or something, and he's like, you let her go by herself? And he tells her, like, I'm gonna read it for you guys. The dude goes, who the hell are you? Someone who will rearrange your already pitiful face if you don't leave in the next 10 seconds, I said pleasantly. In case your knockout petite Felipe can't tell the time correctly, that would be right now. 10 seconds are generous. I wanted to slam my fist into his jaw the moment I saw him. Blotches of red formed on his face. Fuck you, the man slapped into silence when my smile sharpened. I didn't enjoy violence outside the ring, but I would gladly knock his teeth out and feed them to him. The man was jealous, and I am here for it. Why is it always a romance book? The second book is always my favorite. It happened with the Chestnut Spring series too. But I'm loving this so much. Like, I literally love this so much. And now I gotta go to work. Okay, last I updated you guys, so much shit happened. He found her at the club, he fucked her, and they've been fucking on and off. I am now 53% into the book, and where I'm at now, they're at this art gala, and he's very jealous because he sees her with, unknown to him, her brother, and he's like, oh, who is this? Like, who are you with? And she's like, dude, this is my brother. And it's being held by the person his mom trying to set him up with. So like that's all the friends are there. Like they try to sneak off to go fuck and everyone just popped up on them and it was funny as shit. I'm gonna just keep reading because this book is just making me laugh. But I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna update y'all. Y'all, I'm like 65% into the book and I just want y'all to know, whoever snitched and sold those photos to the fucking tabloid, count your fucking days, because why would you do that to my babies? Okay, let me update you guys while I am baby wearing because someone doesn't want to go to sleep. I am now 70 something percent, I think I'm 70% into the book, and it has been revealed who Isabella's family really is. Her mother owns like a chain of hotels that, you know, it's very well, so she's technically an heiress, and she took her father's name once her father died because she wanted to like hide who she was. So now that's all over, and guess who just popped up at Kai's house? His mother and his sister. And I'm just like, first of all, I feel like the one who sold it, they think it was Victor who Isabella had like a fight with the last time, but I really feel like it's Griselda, the one that his mom's trying to sell him with. I feel like she's the one who is leaking all this shit and finding out, because those two are supposed to be together. That's what I think. But we're almost done. We have 30% more of the book to read. Alright y'all, I am so close to finishing the book. I'm 83% of the way. I'm 84% of the way. I'm on chapter 38 and there's much I have to catch up on. So Kai lost the vote and I knew it was coming. But what I didn't know was that the person that was the COO, Russell, who tried to make the alliance with him at the beginning, was the one who was going to win. And I feel like I should have read the Twisted Love series first, because we're seeing a lot of those characters in this series as well. So yeah, anyways, so Russell was blackmailing all of them. So, you know, he went and he got Christian's help with it. Isabella went back to her family. Her brother's a freaking dick and is like, listen, like, either get your shit together or you lose your inheritance. Like, you know what the clause is for your inheritance. You have to find your passion and, you know, be committed to it by the time you're 30, or you lose your inheritance, which is just such an asshole move. And then Isabella just broke up with Kai, and I hate that. I hate with the passion the third act breakup. But I'm about to finish this last like 16%. I got my Reese's Pieces and I'm just so excited to finish this book. So come on guys. Y'all, I finished it. I finished the fucking book. I decided to give it a 4 stars. Here. I decided to give it a 4 star. I did enjoy it. I just always hate that third act breakup. That shit just annoys me. And in the next book, we are following Dominic and Alessandro. So we get a peek in this book, and it's like their marriage is on the rocks, and I'm so excited for this. I'm almost caught up on the series. Guys, this was so much fun going on this journey with you guys. If you guys would like more vlogs, comment, guys, or like this. I'm gonna be here on the side, a couple of videos you guys should check out, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.